So the age group online qualifier for the CrossFit Games was announced today. All of the workouts were announced. 6 workouts to be completed over the next, let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. This is good. Man, I love this stuff. This is, for me, the biggest weekend of the year, actually. I think the privilege of being able to qualify for the CrossFit Games is such a huge honor that and so much rides on the line. Like there's 25,000 people in my age group, men in my age group, that are all trying to get there. And the CrossFit Open provides the opportunity, the first round of competition. There's 5 workouts that qualify that narrow down the field down to the top 200. And this year I was actually it was my best placement in the CrossFit Open. I'm somewhere in the 20s, somewhere in 20th place, 23rd, 5th, or something like that. It's the best Open finish I've ever had, which is cool, but it means nothing because all the scores are reset, and now those top 200 now have to compete this weekend, and the best 10 at the end of the weekend get to go to the CrossFit Games. And fingers crossed, there is a CrossFit Games this year. That's in August, and this coronavirus scare is so insane. It's so crazy. I literally just got the phone call that schools are closed. Or not closed, but they're going to switch to remote education at least for the next 3 weeks, which I think is a great idea because just no one really has a lot of information about this thing. So we don't know if it's like a really bad cold that happens to be fairly lethal for certain age groups, or if this is really, really a terrible thing. So I don't want to predict that, but I'm happy that they're keeping everyone safe. But I do really want to compete in the CrossFit Games this year, if at all possible. So I am going to work my ass off and sell my soul this weekend to do my best for these workouts. So the 6 workouts are released, and my overall impression is that this is a really, really well-rounded test to determine who should be at the CrossFit Games. I'm 44 years old. I'm at I'm the elder in my age group, and it is really, really hard. It's gonna be very hard to qualify this year. There's some incredibly strong people that are 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. So I have, all I can do is do my best. At this point, I've done the training, I've done the work. I am stronger than I've ever been. I'm in better shape. I feel great. I'm healthy, strong. This is the best shape I've ever been in. So I'm in a great position to potentially qualify, but there's no guarantee that I'll qualify. So come Tuesday of next week, I'll know. I'll have a pretty good idea on whether I'm going to the CrossFit Games or not. And whatever happens, I'm okay with the training that I've done, with the work that I've put in, the sacrifices made, and really the sacrifices are just trying to sleep well and eat well and train every day, which are the things I love anyway. I mean, I love eating well. I love sleep. Actually, I don't like sleep, but I like getting a good amount of sleep. I like feeling good. So I like getting a good amount of sleep, and I love training. I fucking love training. So if I wasn't trying to go to the games, I'd still probably do some level of training that is similar to this. So all that to say, when it's all said and done and all the chips are on the table, it's Tuesday, and we kind of have an idea what the results are. Wednesday, the results are finalized, and then there's video review, and in a couple of weeks, we really, really know who's going. I'll do my best, and if I get to go, it'll be glorious. If I don't make the cut, I'll be there next year. It's okay. It happens every year, so I'm good with that. So talking about these workouts, I just thought I would share my thoughts and my feelings about these workouts and take a couple of minutes. My goal is to keep this under 10 minutes total, so I'm gonna breeze through these workouts a little bit. So workout 1 happens to be a 6-minute AMRAP. Oh, 6 minutes. That's so gross and awesome. I mean, on one hand, you can do anything for 6 minutes, anything. This is like running a mile and a half, a mile and a quarter, as hard as you can. It happens to be doing 8 thrusters at 115 pounds for men and 50 double unders back and forth. That's it. That's it. 2 movements. And we know from Pat Sherwood the elegance of 2 movements. This is going to be horrible. It's going to hurt so bad. But this is a workout of willpower. How much are you willing to hurt in order to continue for the entire 6 minutes? I think this is definitely 6 rounds, if not more. 8 thrusters, 50 double unders. 50 double unders can take 20 seconds, 25 seconds if you're pretty unbroken and moving quickly, maybe faster than that. And 8 thrusters, picking up the bar and going. Yeah, I mean, early on, this is going to take much less than a minute. And the goal is that by minute 4 and 5, we're holding that same pace. So, I know my approach is going to be something like not exploding and killing myself in the round 1 and round 2, but finding a pace that I can hold in round 1 and round 2 that I can maintain through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. So that would be insane. I don't know what to expect, but I love this workout. So workout 1, I was excited to see. Workout 2, let's see if I can get it to pull up here. Workout 2 is, oh man, it's kind of fun as well. So for time, and there is a 15-minute time cap, which I think is no problem. It's 15 chest to bar pull-ups, and then 10 overhead squats at 95 pounds. And then chest to bar, then overhead squats at 135, chest to bar again, overhead squats at 185, chest to bar again, and overhead squats at 225. Baby, that's crazy. It's hard. It's going to be tough. The first 2 rounds, no problem. But they are literally teasing you into the round at 185. So once you get through the chest bar and you get that barbell overhead at 185, holy crap. It's going to be hard. I think 10 unbroken is doable there. I think, but it's going to be challenging, really, really challenging. And then 15 chest to bar. The 225, I think I could do 225 unbroken, fresh from a rack at the, without having done a bunch of work beforehand. So I've got a strategy in mind for how I'm going to approach that. I don't know if I should share that right now, but it's similar to any other workout. I'm not going to kill myself on the earlier rounds so that I have a lot to give on the latter rounds. So I think this is a workout about pacing as well, pacing early and conserving a lot of energy for when it is needed, which is at 185 pounds. That last set of chest to bar is going to be really gross. It's that situation where you have that diarrhea feeling in your gut where you're like, I'm gonna die right now. And then you got to pick up a barbell and do 10 overhead squats at 225. And somehow you got to get that barbell into that overhead position. So that should be interesting because obviously this is not taken from the rack. I don't think I saw anything in the rules about it not being taken from the rack, but I'm pretty sure you cannot take that from the rack. Okay, so we move on to the next workout, which is workout 3. And this one is great. I love it. It's going to hurt more than anything else. I think I'm going to say that about every workout. Like, this is going to hurt, but this one's really going to hurt. It starts with 100 alternating dumbbell snatches at 50 pounds, then a 50-calorie row. Okay, so that's solid, that's hard. And then 100 bar-facing burpees to finish. Holy crap. It's just going to hurt. Again, this is a willpower workout. It has a 20-minute time cap. It's not going to take anywhere near 20 minutes to get through this workout, but it's going to be hard. And this is one of those workouts that can drain you, really crush your body. So my plan is to do this one towards the end because this is a central nervous system destroying workout. There's nothing fancy about it. Just pick a pace and go. And then when you're at the end and you think you're going to die, you got to go faster because everyone else is going to be trying to go faster. So anyway, as you know, we don't get to see our competition doing this. It'd be great if we all had to do the exact same workout at the same time via Facebook Live at home because maybe we can't go to the gym because of coronavirus. That would be a pain. But I have a key. I can get in anytime I want. So that's good. Okay, next workout, workout 4, is glorious. Absolutely glorious. I love it. 3 rounds for time, 9 bar muscle-ups, 18 toes to bar. No problem, as long as we don't lose our grip. So I love it. I love this workout. I think this would be a really, really fast workout. I think that round 3 is going to be a major struggle if we get a little too crazy early on. So just like everything else, finding our way to not blow up round 3 will be key. This is a 12-minute time cap. Man, this is going to go fast. It's going to go really, really, really fast. I'm really curious to see how fast someone can do this workout. This is also a workout I feel like can be repeated. I feel like this can be a workout that can be done conservatively and then just go for broke when you repeat it. So it's hard to repeat workouts when there's 6 workouts in 4 days, but that's one that I think has the opportunity to let's give this thing a shot. Let's just go crazy with it and see what happens. Next one, workout 5, 1 rep max clean and jerk. I already got a text message from a good friend that said, hey, how do you feel about the clean and jerk? And I feel good, actually. So heavy Olympic lifts have been a bit of a weakness historically. They've been a challenge for me. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. And this is a guaranteed PR in my world. I know what I'm going to hit. And then I'm going to see if I can hit heavier than that. But I know precisely the amount that I'm going to put overhead. And I'm pretty excited about it. So again, this is potentially repeatable. So feeling fresh, might give it a shot tomorrow, might give it a shot again Sunday or Monday. But this doesn't wear you out. It's just kind of what's the strategy around when do we do this workout? So anyway, 1 rep max clean and jerk. Pretty excited about that. And I'm excited to set a PR. I've been dying to hit a particular number for a long time, and it's going to happen. I'll tell you all about it next week when it does happen. But I'm going to hold my cards a little bit tighter right now, okay? And then workout number 6, iPad finally worked. I forgot 2 rounds, 10 deadlifts at 315 pounds, 20 deficit handstand push-ups, and 30 front squats at 95 pounds. And this is a repeat workout, I think. I haven't looked it up, but I think this happened 3 years ago. And I remember that the front squats get really hard. 95 pounds is not a big deal on front squats, but this particular combination of deadlifts, handstand push-ups, and front squats gets really, really tricky. So all of the masters athletes that haven't done this workout, get ready, because that last set of front squats, it burns like nothing else. Nothing else. Also, the deficit handstand push-ups, these are obviously kipping handstand push-ups since it's not designated as strict. So there is the tape mark up on the wall, and this is always a bit controversial. Some people can hit that mark and it's okay. Other people, they just, they scrunch their head down when they're doing the measurement and all that kind of stuff. I just think do the right thing. This is the mark. This is the measurement. It is what it is. And 4.5-inch deficit. It's a good amount. It's a really good amount. Good thing that I've been practicing. So I am ready for this. The deadlift is fine. The handstand push-ups are fine. The front squats, they just burn. So this is a great workout. All that to say, guys, is that whether you're competing in the age group online qualifier or not, this is a time to be excited about competition. For someone like me, I love competition. Wadapalooza was 2 or 3 weekends ago, and I love giving it everything I've got in competition. And that's one of the things that got me started in CrossFit. Or not got me started, it got me staying in CrossFit. I tried CrossFit just because someone said try it, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't know anything about it. I did one class. I realized I was totally unfit. Even though I ran 30 miles a week, I could not do 10 burpees and 10 power cleans. I was not a fit human being. And very quickly I realized that I love the whiteboard. I love the whiteboard at the gym. And in that first year, I worked my way up the little whiteboard to be one of the fittest dudes in the gym that I was at. And then I opened my own gym, and I learned that training to be at the top of the whiteboard every single day is not good training, but now it's time. This is the weekend where it does matter. It is time to sell out. It's time to do everything I can to get to the top of that leaderboard. And that means eating really well this weekend, eating really well, sleeping well, conserving energy, not overly working, not overly worrying, Yeah, I own Apple stock. It's down 25% in the last 2 days. Dang it. But it's my play money. It's not my retirement. It's okay. It's okay. This is a weekend to focus. It's a weekend to recover and rest between workouts, not overly stress, and eat really well. So eating well for me is eating clean, which I always do. Paying attention to my carbohydrates and how I get them and when I get them, how I recover right after a workout, how I replenish the carbohydrates in my system, replenish the nutrients that I need in order to continue to compete through an entire weekend. Because this is 6 events. This is going to be a legit weekend. And for all of you that are out there giving this a go in the 35-year-old age range, 40 with me, 45, 49, 54, and above all of those age ranges, good luck. And let's have a great weekend. Let's have fun. Virtual high fives all around, which is probably safer. Otherwise, I'd be giving you a virtual elbow bump because the virus is not good. And if you're just somebody that's looking to get a little bit more fit, maybe you're starting out and you're just not sure how to get started in fitness. Maybe you got 20, 30 pounds and to shed and you're just trying to figure all that stuff out. That's what I do. I do take people on a journey to help them go from thick to fit. And if you're interested in that, of course, just shoot me a DM, find me at jasongrubb.com and get in touch with me. If you are a competitor and you just want to chat and strategize a bit, I love doing that as well. Hit me up on Instagram, jasongrubb_fitness, or again at the website jasongrubb.com. Good luck this weekend, y'all. Let's have fun.